Hello everyone, it's Miss Sands here. Welcome to another maths lesson. The aim of today's lesson is I can compare objects to 50. By the end of the lesson, you will use base 10, straws, tens frames and counters to represent numbers to 50. You will compare objects using words and symbols, less than, greater than and equal. And you will solve problems using the symbols less than, greater than and equal to compare objects to 50. Before we start our lesson, let's get our brains warmed up with some previous learning. Question 1. Which symbol means is equal to? Question 2. Which symbol means is greater than? Question 3. Which symbol means is less than? Question 4. What is the correct symbol? Pause the video whilst you have a go at those 4 questions. Now let's check your answers. Question 1. Which symbol means is equal to? Well done, it's this one. Question 2. Which symbol means is greater than? You're right, well done. Question 3. Which symbol means is less than? Great job. Question 4. What is the correct symbol? I can see 13 on this side and 12 on this side. I know that 13 is greater than 12, so I will use the greater than symbol. Good work, everyone. Give yourself a whoosh. Now it's time to start our lesson. I can compare objects. What vocabulary do we use when we are comparing objects? Pause the video whilst you have a think. That's right, we use the words fewer, less than and the symbol less than, more than, greater than and the greater than symbol, and we can use the equal sign and equal to. Good job, everyone. We are going to compare objects. Have a look at these animals. Before we can compare them, we need to count how many of each animal there are. Pause the video whilst you count how many there are. There are 10 sheep, 9 dogs, 16 turtles and 13 roosters. Well done. Now we know how many there are, we can use this information to find the answer to this question. The number of sheep is greater than the number of... Have a think, what could the answer be? I think the number of sheep is greater than the number of dogs. What about you? Now let's use this information again to compare roosters and turtles. First, look at the number of roosters. There are 13. And look at the number of turtles. There are 16 turtles. We know that 13 is less than 16. So the number of roosters is less than the number of turtles. Well done. Let's compare some of my favourite things. How many donuts are there? Well done, there are 18 donuts. How many cookies are there? That's right, there are 19 cookies. Now pause the video whilst you compare them. Listen to these statements. Can you find the correct item to complete them? There are fewer than, there are more than. That's right, there are fewer donuts than cookies, and there are more cookies than donuts. Great maths. Now it's your turn. I want you to draw the tens frames in your home learning pack and then draw the counters to represent the apples. That's 1 counter for each apple. Then do the same for the children. Can you complete these statements? Pause the video whilst you have a try. How did you get on? There are 12 apples. There are 14 children. There are fewer apples than children. Now answer this question. Teddy says all the children can have 1 apple. Is he correct? No, you're right. There are not enough apples. Well done. Have a look at these tens frames. We're going to compare them. What symbol will you use? What do you need to do first of all? That's right. You need to count both sides. Pause the video whilst you do this. Then you can decide which symbol you will use to compare them. Let's check your answers. Here I can see 16 and here I can see 16. I will use equal because both sides are the same. Here I can see 13, but here I can see 14. I know that 13 is less than 14, so I will use the less than sign to make these statements correct. Well done, everyone. Use the symbols to make each statement correct. Pause the video whilst you talk to a partner and decide which symbol you will use. Let's check your answers. For A, there are 4 bundles of 10 straws, so that makes 40. The number is 36. We know that 40 is greater than 36. B, there are 4 10s and 2 1s. This makes 42. And I can see 4 sticks of 10 and 2 1s. This also makes 42. So I will use equal to compare them. And for C, I can see 2 10s number blocks and 3. So this is 23. I can see 2 bundles of 10 and 4 1s. This makes the number 24. I know that 23 is less than 24, so I will use the less than symbol. Look carefully at these representations. Tick the statement that is correct. Pause the video whilst you have a look. Let's check your answers. A, 30 is less than 22. B, 31 is equal to 31. Which statement is correct? Well done, it's B. What about this one? A, the bead string shows 31 is less than 37. And B, 23 is more than 29. Which statement is correct? Well done, it's A. Marvellous maths. Look at these tens frames. How many chicks are there? I can see 3 10s, so that means there are 30 chicks. How many eggs are there? Oh, I can't see them all. Oh, but there is a clue. It says there are more chicks than eggs. That means I'm looking for a number smaller than 30. I can already see 26 eggs. Are there any other numbers it could be? Pause the video whilst you discuss your ideas with a partner. That's right. There could be 26, 27, 28 or 29 eggs. There can't be 30 as the clue says there are more chicks, that's 30, than eggs. How many were there? Let's check. There are 28. Well done, everyone. I'd like you to have a look at this problem. What could be represented on the base 10? Pause the video while you discuss your answers with a partner or someone at home. Is there more than one answer? How did you get on? First, what number is represented on the number blocks? That's right, it's 35. What does the symbol say? It says greater than. So the number on the base 10 must be less than 35. We know it has to be a 30 number because there are 3 10s and some 1s. We're looking for a number bigger than 32 because I can already see 2 1s, but it has to be smaller than 35. The answer could be 33 or 34. It can't be 35 because the symbol says 35 is greater than our missing number. Well done. Now it's time for problem of the day. I know one more and one less for numbers to 50. Can you find at least 5 different numbers that could complete the statement? Okay, first we need to work out how many base 10 we can see on each side. There are 25 here and 41 here. Look at the symbols. I can see that 41 is greater than the number in the middle. I can also see that 25 is less than the number in the middle. Now we have this information, we can write 5 numbers that are less than 41 but greater than 25. I chose the numbers 27, 30, 36, 39 and 40. What numbers did you choose? Well done everyone, super maths work. Well done everyone, that's the end of our lesson. You have met our success criteria. I can compare objects to 50. You can use base 10, straws, tens frames and counters to represent numbers to 50. You can compare objects and words using our symbols, and you can solve problems using the symbols less than, greater than and equals to compare objects to 50. How do you feel about today's lesson? Did you meet the criteria? Don't forget to share your work with us at school. Remember, you can send WhatsApps or photos of all the work you've done. Send me an email and even come to school and post it in our school postbox. I can't wait to see your wonderful work.